Hello everyone, welcome to AHS 120. I am Natalie Brinsuzian, or as most of my students call me, Professor B. And I just wanted to introduce myself and introduce you a little bit more to our course here. I have my bachelor's in science in health sciences with a minor in exercise science and a concentration in pre-physical therapy. So I ended up doing my master's in science in cell biology and anatomy over at Rush University. I also have my CSCS certification, which stands for Certified Strength and Conditioning Specialist. I also have co-authored some anatomy textbooks along with my former colleague, Dr. Mary Tracy B., and also published some articles on cadavers and empathy development within students in lab. On a personal note, I've been married and I also have two children, Hovani and my daughter Ani. I usually spend a lot of my free time with them, cooking, baking, doing lots of arts and crafts, playing outside. We've got a great nature center we like to go to as well. And I also just like to dive into anything that's about living a healthy and active lifestyle. So moving past myself, let's jump into our course. First, I want to talk about what some of the expectations I have for myself as your instructor for this course. I want to make sure that our course objectives are nice and clear for you. I like to teach in a very straightforward way, break down the material so it's really simple and easy to understand. And in order to best learn this material, I want to integrate different teaching modalities. And I feel like every topic that we discuss might require a different type of teaching modality. Maybe one is going to be very visual, or maybe I'll have you almost create like a little art and craft thing at home to put together to understand the three-dimensionality of a certain structure. And the reason I do this is so that you can retain this information and move forward with it in your academic career. And now here are some of my expectations for you. I want to make sure that you complete your assignments on time. And in order to do this, you need to purchase the Connect code for this course. Using that code, you're going to be able to complete your SmartBook assignments and also some lab assignments. So it is vital that you have that code to be able to access those assignments. I also want to make sure that you are in constant communication with me. I make myself very available to you. I give you my cell phone number, email address, and I get back to you within a couple of hours, but I give myself at least 24 hours to get back to you. As far as grading your assignments, I like to grade assignments within 48 hours to give you that feedback. And so if I'm giving you all this communication, I want it back too, so that if you are having an issue or having difficulty understanding a certain topic, I want to be able to walk through that and figure it out together. I also want you to be curious and ask questions. One of the things that makes teaching so exciting is knowing what questions you have, especially in today's world where we have lots of interesting aspects to health that are brought to our attention or in the media. And so I want to answer those questions for you, or at least dive into it to figure out what answers we can come up with together as a class. And lastly, I want you to be kind and respectful to your peers as well as myself. We are talking about the human body, and there can be things that are very detailed or uncomfortable to talk about. And we want to make sure that we start using that professional method of communication to convey what our question or our explanations are. Thank you all so much for listening, and I look forward to virtually meeting you all. Please watch the next video where we're going to talk about an overview of our course.